From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the financial hubs of New York City, nations are connected in a complex web of trade, finance, and innovations. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most powerful economies in the world. These countries are ranked on the basis of their total GDP value, sourced from the IMF. To provide a more comprehensive picture, we've also included GDP growth rate and GDP per capita in our analysis. The profile of each country precisely discuss its main economic indicators, key sectors of growth, major industries, and challenges. Canada ranked as the 10th most powerful country in the world with a GDP of $2.24 trillion. The economy of Canada is driven by a mix of industries like finance, technology, healthcare, and natural resources. Canada boasts one of the highest standards of living in the world with a GDP per capita of $60,500. It reflects Canada's robust economy and strong patterns of economic growth and development. Moreover, Canada's economy is growing at a rate of 1.2% annually, indicating a moderate but sustained increase in economic activity of the country. Despite its strengths, Canada's economy is also facing challenges, including high dependence on U.S. trade, fluctuating commodity prices of oil and gas, climate change impacts, and high debt level. Italy, with a GDP of $2.33 trillion, boasts the 9th largest economy in the world. The economy of Italy is driven by a strong manufacturing sector, tourism industry, automobile, machinery, and fashion industry. Italy's economy is experiencing a modest expansion, with a growth rate of 0.7%. Moreover, Italy boasts an impressive GDP per capita of $56,910, which reflects an exceptionally high standard of living of its citizens. However, the country is facing challenges such as slow economic growth, high public debt, and aging population. Brazil, the largest economy in South America, and the world's 8th largest economy, boasts a GDP of $2.33 trillion. Its power comes from a mix of agricultural products such as coffee and soybeans, abundant natural resources such as iron ore and oil, and growing industries like manufacturing and services. Brazil's economy is experiencing a moderate GDP growth rate of 2.2%. Moreover, Brazil's GDP per capita of $20,810 indicates a high standard of living and consumer purchasing power for its citizens. Brazil's thriving economy and growing population present a highly attractive opportunity for investors and traders. While recently recovered from a slump, the economy of Brazil is facing issues like income inequality, high inflation, unemployment, and corruption. With a GDP of $3.13 trillion, France stands as the 3rd largest economy in Europe and 7th largest in the world. The country is a global leader in fashion and luxury goods industries, with iconic brands like Louis Vuitton and Chanel. France is also a major player in the automotive and aerospace sectors, with companies like Renault and Airbus are driving innovation and technological advancements in their fields. Moreover, with a GDP growth rate of 0.7%, France's economy is characterized by a moderate yet consistent upswing in economic activity. France boasts a GDP per capita of $60,340, which shows remarkably high standard of living and excellent quality of life for its citizens. Despite facing challenges like high unemployment and debt burden, France remains a powerful economic force in Europe and beyond. With a massive GDP of $3.5 trillion, the United Kingdom stands its position as the 2nd largest economy in Europe and the 6th largest globally. It has a dominated services sector accounting for around 80% of GDP, with finance, technology, and creative industries being key drivers of economic growth. The UK's economy is experiencing a sluggish GDP growth rate of 0.5%, indicating a slow and modest increase in economic activity. Moreover, the United Kingdom enjoys an exceptionally high standard of living, with a GDP per capita of $58,880, placing it among the world's most affluent countries. However, the economy of UK is grappling with notable challenges, including the ongoing impact of Brexit, a slow pace of productivity growth, and a high level of public debt. India, with a GDP of about $3.94 trillion, is the 5th largest economy in the world. It is home to over 1.4 billion people, including a growing middle class and a young workforce. The main drivers of Indian economy are services, manufacturing, and agriculture sectors, with major industries like IT, textiles, and pharmaceuticals. India's GDP per capita stands at $10,120, indicating the living standard and economic development of the country. Moreover, India is growing at 6.8% annually and has been declared the fastest-growing economy in emerging markets and developing economies by the International Monetary Fund. India has a diverse and rapidly growing market, attracting lots of foreign investment and business opportunities. Moreover, India's economy is struggling with internal issues like unemployment, trade deficit, income inequality, and a large informal sector. Japan boasts a GDP of $4.11 trillion and ranked as the world's fourth-largest economy. Located in East Asia, Japan has a population of approximately 124.04 million. It's a global leader in industries like electronics, automotive, and robotics, with iconic brands like Toyota, Honda, and Sony. Japan's economy is experiencing a modest growth rate of 0.9%, indicating a slow but steady expansion. Moreover, Japan boasts a high GDP per capita of $54,180, reflecting its strong economy and high standard of living of its population. However, Japan is facing challenges like aging population, low birth rate, high debt, and occasional economic slowdowns. Despite these challenges, Japan remains a key player in global trade and a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. Germany, with a GDP of $4.59 trillion, is the world's third-largest and Europe's largest economy. It is home to world-renowned brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Siemens, that shows Germany's excellence in engineering, innovation, and quality manufacturing. The economy of Germany is experiencing a sluggish real GDP growth rate of 0.2%, indicating a slow growth rate of the country. Moreover, Germany boasts a high GDP per capita of $67,240, reflecting its strong economy and high standard of living of its citizens who enjoy one of the highest levels of prosperity in the world. As a leading member of the European Union, Germany plays a key role in shaping EU economic policies and is a major player in global trade. Despite its economic prowess, Germany is struggling with internal issues like an aging population, underinvestment, climate issues, and too much red tapeism that could negatively impact its long-term economic growth and competitiveness. China boasts a GDP of $18.53 trillion, which qualify it as the world's second-largest economy. China is home to a vast population of approximately 1.43 billion people, making it the most populous country in the world. After decades of rapid growth, China has transformed from an agricultural nation to a major industrial powerhouse. China is a hub for global trade, finance, and innovation, with iconic companies like Alibaba, Huawei, and Tencent leading the way. The economy of China is experiencing a robust growth rate of 4.6%, indicating a strong and steady expansion. Moreover, China's GDP per capita has reached a significant milestone of $25,020, indicating a substantial improvement in the standard of living and purchasing power of its vast population. China's economy is facing significant challenges including a lingering property market crisis, high local government debt, and rising youth unemployment among others. With a mighty GDP of $28.78 trillion, US is the powerful and the largest economy in the world. According to latest IMF Outlook report, US will continue to be the world's largest economy by 2029. The United States is home to a vast and diverse population of approximately 342 million people. Moreover, US hosts a wide array of world-class companies and industries, including technology giants like Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, and Microsoft. Financial institutions like JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Goldman, among many other. The economy of the United States is experiencing a steady expansion, with a real GDP growth rate of 2.7%. With a GDP per capita of $85,370, the United States boasts one of the highest standards of living in the world, reflecting its strong economy, innovative industries, and high productivity. Despite its status as a leading economic force in the world, US is facing challenges like high debt burden, labor market slowdown, fiscal deficit, and inflation. Here is a table showing the top 10 countries with the strongest economies in the world ranked by their GDP in billions of US dollars. Understanding their strengths and challenges is essential for thriving in today's complex and interconnected global economy.